Okay, in this question, we're given some information from the diagram and they ask us which statements are true about the diagram. The first thing is AD, which is right here, the same as FC? Okay, well, we don't know. AD is congruent to FC. We don't know, so we can't say it's true. There's no marks on AD, so we don't know what it's the same as. We know there's one mark on F, on CF, so we'll leave that alone. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we decided that AD and FC aren't necessarily congruent, so we couldn't circle that one. It says now is angle ACD, A to C to D, is that angle there the same as angle DJB? D to J to B. I don't know. There's not enough information. They're definitely not touching each other. There's no way to figure all that out. So we just don't know. I actually think they're not the same. So I'm going to say question mark. I don't know. Angle ACD, is it congruent to angle DJB? My hunch is that they're probably not congruent, but I don't have any way to show that they're the same, so I'm going to stop it there. So I had a couple more statements to check. Okay, so the third statement to check is FH congruent to AD. FH here and AD here. Well, we do a little bit of thinking here, so that's what they're asking. So if we notice that this angle here, angle FCH and angle ACD are the same, then we can actually say triangle ACD is congruent to triangle FCH by, it looks like we have a side, another side, we have an angle that we just said was the same in between, right here. Okay, and then we have another set of sides right here. Now that the triangles are the same, then the corresponding parts are the same. So that would mean that this is the same as that. So yes, AD is congruent to FH by corresponding parts on congruent triangles are congruent. So using SAS and CPCTC we can show that. Okay, the last part says is angle ACD congruent to FCH. And we just said that in the last proof. Yes, these are the same because they're vertical angles. So there were actually two answers, C and D, according to 3. Now that was if you were doing version 8. I don't know what the letters are, but it's the same statement. So you can say vertical angles, angle ACD is congruent to angle FCH, and the other previous answer was FH is congruent to AD. We said by SAS and CPCTC were the two key things that we used. Okay, so that should help you with that question.